Hello everybody, welcome to a stream of Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, sorry, had other things on my mind right there. That was weird. You'd think I'd say it right, but then my mind was just like, hold, think about this. Okay, controller's going. Cool. Alright, wish me luck, folks. Yes, do not turn off power when needed. Yeah, just gonna eat my, chips at the moment. Man, bunch of babies everywhere. You know, it might be better talking to Knuckles for a bit. Alright, hey buddy. These enough medals you need? Might as well lend a hand, all things considered. Oh. Something's happening here. We're taking a look into the past. Achoo. Well, something's happening, I don't know why.
I've experienced this before. We're somehow seeing a battle from the past.
Those defenses are impressive. Maybe I should get some notes for my island.
Something shot over the walls. Oh. Well, that happened.
I guess the defenses didn't hold after all.
Then the robot hit him again.
I look forward to your battle reports once we're home.
Home?
I'll integrate you into my system, give you control of the whole EggNet. I'll have you network all my robots. You'll be a refreshing change of pace from Orbot and Cubot.
They are your creations, like me. That would make them like my brothers.
I suppose so.
I look forward to that.
Curious. Oh yeah, still need to get
That's a
emeralds.
huge wall, and an equally huge hole through it. Yikes.
Yeah, we kind of established that earlier. What you on about? Could I possibly cut through that way? Whatever. Oh. Well, I didn't realize that, to be honest. Oh well, it works. Let's listen to this, shall we? While I eat a burger.
Look at the size of this. What do you call it? Satellite dish? It's for communications, right?
Yeah, I've seen all sorts of crazy high-tech ancient tech across both islands.
How can something this old be this advanced? It's sturdy, too. I punched it. It didn't move at all.
Yeah, Nux, don't punch the ruins. Once I find Tails, maybe he can use them to figure out what happened here.
Hey, I already discovered that it's sturdier than anything we've encountered. I don't think this material is from this world.
Well, that's quite the something. Nice. Alright, I think we know how to do that. Cool. Cool. Then next will be getting Recovery Smash. Seems like all combos hidden until I find it. I'm not gonna get that. Instead, I'm gonna focus on more current matches. Oh, right, I don't need skill points, though. You're welcome. I was gonna try and get that whole thing sorted, but nope. When the whole time I could have just jumped up myself. Don't I feel sheepish? Well, they look there. Fuck it. We're just gonna run through this and see what we can do. Okay, so there are definitely lights. Well, that did not go well. And hang on a second, I feel like I need to blow my nose a sec, so hold on. Alright, sorry about that. Let me just drink. Hello, Night Fury family, and thank you for the let me know. I'm just fix this. Hang on. It seems to be a little jank. Yeah, I'm just trying to fix this right now. Sorry. It seems to happen quite a bit. Don't know why, but it's there. Alright, maybe I need to restart the game and see how that goes. Jeez. Okay, let's see. Sell that there. Alright, just fixing this up a bit. Okay. That'll make things a little more optimal. I fell. Air boost during battle. Air boost can lead to a thingy. Okay. Okay, jump here. Yep. Nice. Oh. Still that way. Okay. Okay, I won't get no cheat speed there. Hang on. Up. Fine. Fine. Anything else? Probably not. I might as well talk to Knuckles here. Why not? All while I eat this burger. Ugh, a piece of my face is on fire.
What do you think of the weird spires being used to contain the Chaos Emeralds?
Contain? No. I think they're meant to protect them. Even harness their power. You've experienced yourself the limitless power of the Chaos Emeralds. Even if they didn't have them all, a couple would have provided more than enough energy to live comfortably.
Enough to power the ruins, cyberspace. I wonder, if the ancients somehow lost their access to the emeralds, would that have caused them to disappear?
Makes you think. Well, it's a good thing we have enough vault keys for this.
I can confirm Sonic has made multiple breaches into cyberspace and escaped.
Through raw talent and no shortage of tenacity, I'm sure. Impressive.
You speak of him with respect as often as you curse him. I do not understand.
Oh, I hate that hedgehog. That doesn't change the fact that he is a formidable adversary. I respect him, but I don't have to like him.
Your genius, his skill. If only you two could work together.
That sounds like something cooking up. Does anyone like that idea of something cooking up? Oh, here we go with this. Yep. And screw you. Nice. Fine, if he's gonna be that problematic. Might as well treat him appropriately. Nope. Yeesh, that Titan's still flying around like a problem. Oh, hang on. Random missing babies that must be taken to their homes. Alright, there we go. Aha, so that's where that one is. Alright, cool. Now we know where to find the bastard. Also, let me check some DMs. Alright, let's see, where was I? Oh yes. Oh, so we're doing this now, eh? Nice. Alright, that's him taken down. And now let's deal with the sumo bot, shall we? Well, there we go with that. Oh. He got busted due to his own game. Fair enough. I'll take it. Oh, look, another chest full of babies. Just the babies going like, we are babies. Honestly, that performance could have been a bit better. Oh, hey. Yeah, would you like some insight? Get cured with power. Okay, let's see. Those are emeralds. That's a Titan being like, I'ma get ya. I'ma get ya. You get the point. Okay, that platform going about for some reason. Pretty sure it's logical. What else is there? Nice. Alright, that's a job and a half sword. Fine. I'm claiming all those, and I find it strangely convenient how Knuckles found all that. A little odd, but who am I to fuss?
don't care if you're afraid. Those are your people out there.
Hey, Coach, what's with the pep talk?
With the defenses down, the soldiers are supposed to fall back to a bunker.
Then I'll round up the stragglers and you supervise, Commander.
That sounds good.
Alright. Hey, welcome to Sonic the Sheepdog. God damn it, with the sand. God damn it, stop blaring sand in my face. Oh boy, get out of my way. There we go. Phew. I was getting worried it was gonna go to shit. Alright, we didn't get another emerald from that. That's fine.
Is this the place? Yo, Nux!
Sonic, this looks like ruins from back home. What if the people of these islands survived and resettled on Angel Island?
That'd make this pretty important. That's not a good sound.
Oh, a bunch of towers.
Going to assault the bunker. I can't lose this.
We've got this, buddy. We've got your back.
Thank you, Sonic.
Huh. Are we actually gonna do a fight? Defeat all towers within the time limit. Dodge cannot be used in this quest. Oh, jeez. Oh shit, hang on, can I just climb up here? Huh. Oh, hey, come on, I was close. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Alright, we're doing well. And yep. Got a better performance there. Blammo. Oh. Now this time we got an emerald for it. Cool. Zane, thank you for the lurk. It's appreciated. I hope you have an easy morning or something. Nope, everyone's going. Well, most of them are. Oh, no, everyone's going up. Brrr. And here we go. Nice. Yeah, that attack definitely helps. Hold on. Was I realized something? Yep. Right into here. Alright, so that there, and let's see. Can I work something out by doing this big loop? Nope. I was kinda hoping there'd be like some very curious feeding secret in a sense. Oh well. What are we gonna do? Wait. And hup. That's a kick. Alright, well, with this chit-chat, we should be happy chapping. At least in a bit.
Ages ago, my people were wiped out by a cataclysm. I know the Koko faced something similar. It reminds me I'm the last Echidna, that I'm alone.
You may be the last, but you're not alone. You've got us, Knucklehead.
I'll admit, I do envy your lifestyle. Freedom to go where you want, when you want.
So do it. Get out there and live a little.
Maybe I could. But first, I need to be back to normal. So hurry up and get me back to normal.
Anything to get you away from me.
Neat.
He helps those he is at odds with. He is quick to make peace. Perhaps... No. I have run the simulations. They are doomed.
The whole doomed thing is just kind of like, I don't know. They keep giving the doom speech. How about you ease up on the doom speech? At least a little. Anyway, just gonna run on through. Hup. There we go. Oh yeah, right, there's a puzzle here. Now we gotta play this little game. Okay, I'm glad that that was generous, because if it was like a solid object that'll clang, that would have been really, really bad. Here we go. Fast travel to all portals unlocked. I can whoosh back the big fishing portal if I want to. You know, I am curious about some of the portals around here. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to give them a shot. You know, before I keep progressing through. I mean, might as well see what the acts are about, right? What do y'all think? Yeah, while you give me your opinion, I'll just activate this one and have a little fun time and a fun ride with the current one. I heard the kid squeak. There's a child that needs a saving. No, that... Oh. How was it? It sounded much further than that. That's fucking peculiar as shit. I did not expect that one to go straight to the point. There we go. Oh. Okay, maybe I'm not doing the best of things around here. Well. Oh, something's happening here while there's a death egg right over there. Curious. Okay, just deal with all this. Yep. Oh, stop. There we go. Oh, another bastard. Well, that's a fuck up and a half. I need to try this again. Okay, maybe that could have been performed a little better. Nice. Oh, and up. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, that's another miss number. Yes, I am. Yeah, what can I do? you know, should I really care about what my progress is on this? I mean, as much, you know, as much as they are acts, the vault keys won't be, they're kind of overly abundant. I don't know. Does anything I'm saying makes sense? Oh. Alright. It's not a game without issues. That much is blatant. Okay. That was rude, game. Very, very rude. Alright. Go with that. Nope. Wait. This is being a tough one. It crumples down after I go past it, and then it whooshes past me. Ugh. Okay, that one's also my bad. Ish. I'm not good at these 2D levels. This is why I need the replay feature back on the Genesis Classics collection. You know which one I'm talking about. I failed again. Oh. Okay. Background-wise, it has a nice aesthetic to it. But when it comes to anything else, it's kinda not going too hot. Alright. Maybe now we're good. Jesus Christ. There is no way I got S rank. Not a bit. Yeah, complete D rank. But, you know what? Fuck it. Go that spot, cause that was horrible. I'll probably need a shave as soon as possible because this is fucking itchy. Yes, I got a vault key. Cool. There we go. That's that nice and hot. Well, I could probably get that Knuckles talk over there. At least a little bit. Then sort out Big's fishing pond just to get other fast travel options. It might help. Alright. Move on over to that portal. Well, I'm just gonna eat more of the chips. Yeah, hang on, just getting these coins. 9. Alright, let's listen to this little chit-chat, shall we?
I know they're completely different islands, but some of these ruins are making me think of the ones back on Angel Island.
Why? Because they're made of stone? There are multiple architectural styles across the island. It's different types of stone, too. Plus, these ruins predate anything on Angel Island by a wide margin. Although, the spiritual spaces and military structures do share some similarities.
Okay, so the ancients and echidnas weren't related, but the one group must have inspired the other.
Huh. That does make you think, doesn't it? Also, hang on, just gotta take some medicine. Ugh. Jeez. I apologize for that. Ugh, it was just taking the meds were pretty important. Aha, there it is. Alright, I just need to make a pit stop to Big's fishing spot. See if I can get those scrolls and use them.
Hayes, would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
Alright, fish don't let me down. Suddenly the fish lets me down. Alex! Sorry, the double ring really confused me there. Huh, a Hermit Coco scroll. Well, that's one of them, at least. Not gonna lie, I don't think I can see with this shadow looming over the water. It's really making a bunch of ninja out of these fish. A Gurami. Gurami? A Yakuza Gurami too? I'm gonna make that joke. Don't judge me. Hang on, what did I get with that? That was huge and something fell. That's what fell. Eh, just a piece of plastic. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. Ooh, that's a value. Oh, I fucked it. Attempt number 2. There we go. Oh, it's golden chest. Kind of funny how we just conveniently get gold cards out of that. And sell that there. Oh. Different from Salmon I see. But fair enough. Oh. No, you don't. I'm gonna catch you in oh. Gold plate. Ain't that a little bit of a classic? You know, it's kind of a nice nostalgia feed. you know, this game. I don't know why, but it's kind of cool. Huh, a king salmon. Looks quite fangy, too. I am sorry for the coughing and clearing, but sometimes my throat is just at it. Did we get a scroll? Okay, gold cards. That's not necessarily bad, to be honest. You're probably wondering why am I spending all these on spending this time on fishing, because it gives value. Plus, it helps with stats if you buy them all. A tuna. That's way too big to fit in a can. Ah, there's the other scroll. I've been needing that. Okay, slip right here. Yeah, bring it, fish. I'm gonna catch you. Oh. It's an octopus. Yeah, got 6 tokens. Alright, cool. Ooh, that one's quick to the grabbing. Just thought it would escape real quick. Oh, another poison dart frog. That's really concerning. Concerning. Concern. Huh. Got Medaka. Okay, only 2 tokens out of that. Fine. Fine by me. Oh, a seahorse. How often do you find that here, huh? A seahorse. Alright, sell that there. Oh. A sunfish. That's what it's called? Well, I mean, okay, fair enough. Just kind of weird how it's just all of a sudden, well, that. Huh. A small chopper. Kind of funny how you can still find a badnik around here. There we go. Nice. All right.
To try? I'll let.
Phew. 46 of those big ones.
Would you like to try? I'll let.
I'm good for now. I bought some egg memos, so that's good. Good. Yep. You're damn right I unlocked those. I'm gonna do it again. Increase speed, thank you. Yeah, I wish there was a button option for me to do it in abundance. Because I bought those just to get more speed, and I need more speed. Yeah, this is gonna take a while with some things. No such thing as going too fast, right? That is correct. No such thing as that. I will go so fast that I will glitch through the walls and fall into the abyss. And the guy's like, dude, are you okay? That's what I'm just imagining. I would like more speed from you, old man. Try and bump me up all the way to 40, please. If I manage, then that's good. Okay, 37, 38. Yeah, this is definitely gonna take a hot minute. Okay, a nice round 40. Is that it? Yeah, we'll bump the ring capacity, because why not? Maybe this will help us tell if it's good enough. Come on, take more of the babies. Okay, raise the maximum capacity of my rings. That's good. Ring level raise 5 to 6. Okay, farewell, Sonic. Take care of yourself and my dear Coco. I'm here like, yeah, gonna take care of the children. Huh? What's going on here? What happened? Oh. It's a star event. Yo, that means I can rack up some stuff. Oh. Take all these just to continue on the slot machine, and we go ahead and score all the fish coins, and they will help us bump up our levels in the long run. Whammo. Oh. There we go. Pick that up a quick sec. Pick this up a quick sec. Pick this up a quick sec. Pick this up. Yeah, I'm just going about the pick up as many as I can right now. Nice. And check all the fishing coins we're rocking. This is lovely. Monk. No, you ain't doing this right now. Oh no. Hey, my emerald. Keep that back. Here's that back, you walking gazebo. Fine. Yeah, don't take what is not yours to begin with. Seriously, I opened that with keys. I have a right to have it. I was given those keys after performing challenges and finding other keys that were just lost in the middle of nowhere. I mean, that probably doesn't sound like it helps my case, but it does. Nice. Hey! That was one of those attack fruits. I need one of those. Nice. Alright, that got him, and, oh yeah, the star thing just finished. Oh well. Oh yeah, right, I need to try and talk to Sage and stuff. Just run along, quickly. On one hand, I could go and fight that, but on the other hand, maybe later. Speed ain't going bad at all things considered.
You, again. Do not interfere with my work.
I don't even know what work I'm interfering with. Look, just take a second to tell me who you are, what's going on, and why you look like you want to smite me on the spot.
That is irrelevant. Knowing, not knowing. It will change nothing. There is nothing you can do.
You know, imagine you just did like some reverse psychology on it, like, oh, pity. Maybe I would have thought about leaving, but no, somebody has to tell me not. There we go. Wait, what? Oh boy, here we go again. Just dive here. And up. Oh boy. Yeah, hang on. This might be a tough cookie to break. Okay, dive. Oh, my rings. I lost my ring rights. Yeah, that bastard took away all the rings. That's not fun. I mean, at least I beat him, right? Eh. Hey, yeah, it was a good sleep, but I need you to bump up my damage. 34 to 46. See that? Alright, just double checking, making sure. Okay. And sell that there. Go over here. Yeah, it's just I want to find out as many cutscenes as I can, because I figured, why not? Right.
Amy said her cyber cage wasn't a fun time. How was it for you?
Miserable. Like a living nightmare. It was the most alone I've ever felt. And at the same time, I was drowning in terrible visions and emotions. Like I said, nightmare.
Yeesh. These visions, they weren't like what Tikal showed us way back when, were they? Do these ruins sync up to when your ancestors were wiped out?
I don't think so. But if you're right, and that prison was bringing back those memories, that's cruel. If I find out who designed it, they're gonna pay.
Well, that does kind of sound bad, doesn't it? Or seem bad? Sound bad? Seem bad? Okay, I'm not gonna risk getting into a fight with that shark. I don't want that. Like, at all. Well, at least I have decent speed to work with. Alright. Maybe we'll get some Talgao Sage here.
Hey, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones if you tell me how to restore my friends. Both Amy and Knuckles are all ghosty. Kinda like you.
All data within cyberspace is restricted to outsiders.
You see, that's the thing. They're kinda half in, half out. Can you at least tell me if they're going to be okay?
Their conditions are stable. They are hovering between the digital dimension and this one, but their lives are not at risk.
Oh, that's a relief. Sort of. Thanks for answering.
Well, at least we got some information about that. Okay. Well, next is to have a talk with Knuckles and get that emerald. Yeah, shouldn't be too hard. Famous last words. Yeah, I'm remembering what you said, Vincent, if you ever on the stream and watching. Oh yeah, I remember like leaving a platform thing here because stuff. I had one job. Hold on, give me a sec. I need to do the job. Huh. Much as a memory token would be appreciated. Swish. Yeesh, that Titan's always a walking concern. Alright, anything to do? Yeah.
Besides the cocoa, these islands seem deserted, don't they?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of the Ancients' buildings on both islands, but nobody's home.
Given their state of decay and how much nature has reclaimed them, I'd say they've been gone for a long time. Longer than any civilization we know of. I'd like to think that they simply moved on and settled somewhere else. Not that they're gone. Some of the active technology seems built for storing and protecting the Chaos Emeralds. Comparing that to what's on Angel Island, I feel like I was drawn here for a reason.
So, what? You know, does it link up to Chaos being one of those ancient civilizations that moved to the Echidnas or something? Okay, set that there. Well, that's a nice defense for me. Oh, seems like there's a missing baby there. That needs a rescuing in a bit. Okay, so how many do we have? 6? Probably 6. And that's open. Okay. Yep. The seventh one is probably on his back. What's with... Oh yeah, it's because I haven't properly explored here. I haven't picked up these babies. There we go. Them babies safe. Stay away from that shark. I'm not making any fights with that one. As much as Raining Starfall restores things, it's just kind of hard to look at that a little serious. Nice. Alright. Well, for the chit-chat.
Sonic, check these out. I don't think this ancient machinery was active before. Any idea what changed?
Something similar happened on the last island. Let's just call it a little divine intervention.
Oh, hey
If I
Vincent.
can solve the lost
How am I
code,
doing?
It should open the way to that flying titan.
Wait, Sonic.
Just doing
You're
this.
still missing a Chaos Emerald, aren't you? Oh, that thing will tear you to shreds.
The last titan was holding the final emerald. I'm willing to bet it's the same deal here. First, though, I need to play this crane game. Let me see. The stones and the ports seem to have corresponding colors.
Alright, a little color setup. There's spheres lying on the ground, nearby indication of various hues. Crane overhead looks like it can move the sphere stones. How about one move a crane? Oh, hang on, is this how you get here? Alright, let's play this game, shall we? Come on, stop dropping it. Okay, you're gonna be good. There we go. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to do puzzles here in Sonic Frontiers and trying to hope for the best. There we go. Let's see. You're good. You had fun today. You bought some delicious chocolate today at the salon. 5 marshmallows covered in dark chocolate, a dark chocolate ball, and a sea salt dark chocolate bark. I'm not a fan of dark chocolate, but you know, all the same, good on ya. I hope you enjoy the chocolate. Alright, so that there, and I hate when this thing drops at times. Can you guess what your favorite... Can you guess what is your favorite type of chocolate? It is raisin chocolate. Yeah, I'm just taking the piss. Well, ball from the thing. Okay, that's either the way in or what?
Huh. You did it. Nice work.
Was there ever any doubt? Ready to go face impossible odds?
Ha! We've faced worse. Here we go. Try to keep up.
Whoa, hey, that's my line.
That was self-conscious as shit. Saving baby rocks. Oh, here we go. Alright, so where do we go from here? Oh boy. Nope. Okay, well I'm glad that one doesn't just randomly guard against shit. Okay, will this help me fight the flying one? Sunny Tower. Oh, here's the flying one. Wyvern. Oh, yeah, it found me. Eesh. Sonic is not yet ready to defeat Wyvern. Turn the Super Sonic to take down Wyvern, get the higher ground, and use homing attack. Okay. We'll just figure out with the power of infinite bullshit. Okay. Why the hell was there Eggman had a thing there? Hey, you gonna come over? Or are you gonna be a bitch? Come on, can I be allowed to hit you? Please. Okay, it may seem to be that the higher ground is supposed to be on the tower. Alright, why not? Can't be that hard. Well, you just scared yourself. You almost dropped one of your containers made of glass. You managed to catch it before it fell. 1, good on you for catching it. 2, ugh, imagine the mess. Yes, that thing's going, There we go. Alright, where is that big fuck? Hi, I'm here to annoy you if if you go near me. Alright, that's it. Well, we're hooked onto the dragon that's suddenly taking extreme offense to being touched. Oh, Lord. Well, that went and invented the road, didn't it? Never mind, we fall down. Come on. Jeez, it's trying to surprise me with a lot of random shit. Come on, can we be good with all this? I really hope I'm not busting the game by going full speed like this. Huh, so the emerald is there. Okay. Well, do you know what that means since we got it now? Though, you know, it's probably the first Sonic game I've seen where you needed to be Super Sonic to beat multiple bosses, and it's not even the final. Super Sonic doesn't take damage, but rings will be lost as battle goes on. Yeah, I can understand why the tutorial brings up every time you become him, because it's a little rare. Whoa. Well, suddenly we're playing on-rail flight shooter. Come on, bring it. Okay. Huh. So it's possible to parry that. Oh. Oh. Whew. Freaking got me right out of a surprise. Did I just clip through that? I mean, okay. Nope. Oh. Well, seems like we're going to a new phase now. Oh. Well, watch out. He's causing a circly rave fight. That might not be too good, to be honest. Ooh. That looks like fish bones. Hey, you said it, not me. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Fucking slapped me all of a sudden. Jeez, he a tough one. Huh. Sorry, it's just that tune sounded a little familiar. Nope. There we go. I just stomped on his head repeatedly there. Oh. Well, some random QTE event. Oh. Oh, something's happening here. Oh. Ooh, right in the mountain. Is anything happening here, or am I forgetting? Well. Well, that happened, didn't it? Oh. Damn it. I got hit there. Well, that one's my bad, but what kind of it? Well, so much for winning that old badass like, huh? Alright, let me see if I can do that again. Oh. Yeah, not gonna lie, giant flying fish bones is definitely a tough cookie. Alright, you gonna be done? Damn, I'm fucking having my ass beat. Yeah, is there a point to those lasers? They're, you know, they're hardly hitting me. You know what I mean? Alright, so it seems more of a matter of trying to get the parry in there. Nope. Alright, we trying this again? Oh yeah, here it is. And dive right in. Oh. Well, so that's how you kill it. You make it eat its own missiles. Kinda wondering about
Then, Jim Duty.
Huh. Well, that was weird.
Not bad. Things would have been over faster if I'd been Super Knuckles. You did all right.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. I've got one more Titan bot to go. Hopefully I'll find Tails too. I'm worried about him.
He'll be all right. Now hurry up and save the day already.
And now Sonic's gone to look for Tails. Even though everyone's kind of all stuck in places in kind of a half-dimensional trap. I don't know, let's see how that goes. Conquered Ares Island. Yeah, nice. There we go on, I'm pretty proud of that. Yep, someone shooting at Supersonic, no doubt. Man, dunk him right into a volcano. That's not good. Or not into a volcano? I could have sworn we were falling into that volcano. Oh, that must be the Titan, whatever's flying up there. Yeesh. Big old wings of liberty right there. Yeah, when enemy blocks your attack, press L1 or R1. Oh, wrench. Okay. See, now I can tell what that symbolizes from the get-go. At the very least. Hang on, there's a baby up there. Oh, there were two babies. Need to say them. Say, which island is Amy stuck in? How do I check? Close maps, marker, switch maps. Okay, Amy is stuck in Kronos Island, while Knuckles is stuck in Ares Island. And we're in Chaos Island. And I'm here like, well, don't this click. Oh, hang on. That's one of those medals I need. Huh. Sounds like they're using Greek gods and titans here. Was there specifically a Chaos Titan, if I may ask? Or I don't know, a Chaos God? Besides Warhammer, I mean. You know, like, don't try and be a smartass and throw Warhammer at me. Oh, there goes my rings. Okay, up. Yeesh, I use the power of Frisbee bullshit. Ah. Okay, let's see. Do I need to find anything here, specifically? Oh, now I get it. Hang on, just get rid of that a sec. Okay. So we have to do this mini Tetris game, okay? The name, the island, you mean? Chaos was a primordial god, Kronos is a titan, and the god of time, and Ares is the god of war. True. You do speak true for that. Alright, there we go. Matching Tetris pieces. Okay, this should give us a little map. Alright, Alright. Alright, here comes this parry minigame. I'll play it. Nice. Alright, well, that's that nice and grabbed. Ooh, attack fruit. I need that. It's one of those cocoa elders. Alright, fair enough. Well, I'm going somewhere, I don't know where. Let's see. Who would have thought Tails to be on Hephaestus' island, as he is the god of fire and blacksmiths? Huh. Well, since he events shit all the time in every instance that he shows up in, that... Wait, this ain't gonna make him turn into Jesus, is it? You don't know. Well, I mean, fair enough. It's just, you know, it kind of feels a little bit sudden, just like, hey, you know, Tails, who invents everything for you, he is now Jesus. And, yeah, I'm just here like, but Jesus. Okay. Oh, right. Hang on. Yeah, I need to get this puzzle bit in order to get a piece of map. Okay, oh. Is it one of those shooting puzzles? Alright. Well, there's one thing I'm glad about the parry is that I don't need the time shit, because that thing might end up being pretty confusing if not done proper. Alright, might need to get more medals though. Since Tails is an inventor, you just felt like it would make sense for him to be associated with Hephaestus. True. True. Alright, sell this here. Hup. Alright, sell this here. My dogs are barking at the noises of fireworks. I'm here thinking, who the fuck is shooting fireworks in the middle of nowhere? And sell these here, hup, and the hup, and hup. As much as playing a Sonic game should be all about speed, sometimes you just gotta be a little wise with what you're running into. Nice. Oh yeah, I'll need more rings. Skill points though, perfectly welcome. And that defense thing, also perfectly welcome. Nice. No, no, I didn't mean to. No. Oh. I screwed up. And now I'm stuck here in this 2D versatile thing. Well. Yeah, but then Amy being with Kronos is a bit weird with Aphrodite as the goddess of beauty of love. True. Hang on, I need to get back up there. Oh, hang on. I have no idea where I'm going at this rate. Alright. Well, it's a good thing that thing's smashed. Let me get that red fruit. Okay, I heard something dancing along. Do you know what it means when something's dancing along? It means there are babies dancing. Save the babies. Oh, there it is. Got you. Oh yeah, should point out, in this game, the silver rails, they are pretty important. Why? Because, you know, they basically help you travel after you gather enough of those things. Yeah, let's see here.
Hang tight, little bro. I won't make you wait much longer.
Is it me, or was he just smiling there? Alright. Throw in wrench these things. I don't know, they're gonna help. They're gonna help.
Just catching my breath.
He never stops. Clarification. He never gives up.
The spatial anomaly that affected us seems to have left me in a digitized state. But those same energies are manifesting into some worrisome mutations for you.
Those sure are words you said just now.
I'm saying I'm fine. You're not, and I'm worried.
I'll be fine. And I need this power to rescue you.
He's even enduring the cyber corruption better than I calculated he would.
You're always rescuing me, and... Let's focus on the now. What do you need?
Chaos Emeralds. Think you can help me track them down?
I'm on it.
It's so sad someone so impressive will be lost in the end. It's not fair.
Well. Yeah, cross slash. R2 mid-air and
You
press it.
are the key. Be empowered with this technique.
Alright, not surprised I didn't get in front of the fight. Hales is in an unstable state, trapped in cyberspace. Collect memory tokens to stabilize his condition. Memory tokens can be found by exploring, fishing, and using silent. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm covered in, some gunk. Yeah, let me see here. Okay, there's a little talkative point. Huh? Shinobi. Oh. Nice. Yeah, my fucking whomped it. Oh. The bottle gear. Yeah, we'll need those. Yeah. Oh wait, I've been here. Nope. Going through that again. Wait, what's happening here? Oh. The whole point was the... It was the crash in a very anticlimactic way. Oh, that was so silly. Okay, sell that there. Oh, well, we got something out of that. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's a fuck up. Hang on, let me see. Okay, he's definitely on that thing somewhere. I don't know where. Hold on. Do I have the points I need? Recovery smash. Alright. Oh. Oh. Huh. Well, you know, that might help me with the ring thing. Alright. Well, we got the recovery stuff, so that's all that nice and sorted. I have no idea where I'm going. Alright, sell that there quickly. Oh. Oh, there are the babies. Pick them all up. Aha, the breadfruit. Was there any purple coins that I was missing earlier? Where are they at? None? Well, I might as well pick up more of these babies here. Alright. Stabilize him with keys or tokens or whatever. It works, so what can we do?
Sonic, do you think I can change?
What do you mean, like a tire or the tornado's engine oil?
No. I mean, when I was lost in cyberspace, I was confronted by another version of myself. He said I was just a follower, that I couldn't think or act on my own. I wanted to argue, but I couldn't bring myself to say anything back. I worry he's right and that I haven't changed at all.
Whatever. Some spooky cyber copy hasn't seen you in action. I've seen it firsthand. You've definitely grown, and I know you'll keep on working hard.
Oh, that was a little, I don't know, bonding there. And then they went home and had some hot dogs. Hang on. Oh, nice. Well, nothing I can do with that. I do need to get that bit just to get more, so why not? I'm guessing it's supposed to be one of those fixed camera angles. Yeah, probably is. Ah, dang it. I flopped it. Alright, no getting that one. A little pay, but what can we do? Wait, have I been here before? Yes. Yes, I have. And I still can't get that fruit. A bit of a pay, but what can we do? Oh, little treasure spot. Might as well pick that up and... oh, keys. Well, I'm calling them keys because, you know, they're key to my progression. I might as well call them that because, you know, sign of appropriate. Oh, what the hell? Fortress just came in all of a sudden, I don't know why. Well, there's not much I can do there with the literal sea of clouds. What the fuck is with the sea of clouds? Oh shit. Made grind rails. And I missed them. And crash right in. There we go. So that was random. Just, hey, mind your own business. And then suddenly that fortress thing just shows up all of a sudden and bing. And here it is, coming back in for the fight. Ow. That ain't working. I thought I could step on the thing, but nope. Nope. What? Okay, I'm assuming with every attack he does, it disables the one rail. Or disables each rail relevant. Oh. Well, this is a little sudden. Come on, go faster, game. Oh. Well, taking this right toward the sky, huh? And the complete drop. Well, this is going quick, ain't it? Oh, there we go. And well, you know, we managed to beat it. A flying giant fortress bot. Take that. Okay, where am I in the swamp? I mean, hey, I'll take purple coins any day. It's just, you know, all of a sudden I'm in some kind of swamp despite the whole thing being like some kind of ashen volcano place. I am confused. Oh. Yep. Yeah, it's like volcano bit, watery miasma. And yeah, I'm just here like, what the fuck? Oh, coin. Nope. Alright now. Yeah, hurry this. Well, I could have handled that quite a bit better. Hang on. Let me see if I can fix that. I like how some of the bits just be like, I'm drowning. Oh. There we go. Alright. Well, it's a good thing we took care of that puzzle. That would have been a right pain in the arse. Eventually. Huh, another Tails part to talk about. Alright, Tails, I'm paying you in these.
This is not an ideal working condition. If I just had my body, I could be so much more efficient.
Amy said she felt like she was in a dream. Does that sound about right?
That's pretty accurate. I can think clearly, and I'm aware, but there's no physicality to it. Everything feels just out of reach.
Do you think that's why the ancients made the cocoa? To have something real to put their spirits into?
It's one hypothesis. We certainly can't rule it out.
Alright. Well, the more we know, eh? Nice. Alright, that's a nice quick score. Uh-oh. Nice. Alright, oh. What you got, Birdo? Where'd you go? Oh, there. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit too annoying to deal with, so I'm gonna just move on. Yeah, metal piece. Oh. Yeah, I'll need to get that, but on the way through, I need to also deal with a multitude of puzzles, just so I can get everything that's needed. Oh. Oh, we get enough of those? I hope so, because, you know, for now, I'm gonna feel really stupid. Okay, clip that into there. Hang on, am I missing something here? No? That it? Not gonna lie, that was a little anticlimactic. But, you know what? That's fine. I'll just think of something. Yeah. A little slam on that, and we race down. Hey, what the hell? Oh, now I got it. Yeah, it turns out the whole time there was a little piece of something that I need to sort out. Yeah, that wasn't my bad. Oh, well. At least we got that bit, so that's what matters. Right? Aha, I knew it's over at that island over there. Oh, there's also another piece over here. Still need to find the multitude of portals. It does look pretty reasonably safe. I say as it is a grind rail. Oof, I almost lost all that. Just imagine the embarrassment. Hang on, little stone babies. I'm just trying to, Alright, Alright, dive down here. Give me a sec, elder guy. Alright. Thank you for giving me back my dear Coco, and I increase your speed for no reason. Okay, now he wants me to find more of the Coco Puffs. Coco Puffs, Coco Pops, whatever. Huh. I didn't think there was one down there. Well, shows what I know for a bit, don't it? Okay, well at least at this point I could warp back when I need to. Okay, there's a portal. If I can grab some keys from there, that'll be good. And probably healthy. Parry is not contingent on timing. Well, I mean, I kind of learned from there if you saw the loading, but thank you. Oh, let me double check. Yeah, I'll need to run to the top of that. But first, purple coins. I'm gonna need these layers, so why not? Let me guess, one here? No? I'm genuinely surprised. Nice. Alright, dive right down. Okay, there's probably some babies here somewhere. I'm just gonna look for them. No random babies to rescue? I kind of thought... Yeah, I'm a little befuddled. Alright, let's just see what's in this portal, shall we? I completely did not read that. Yeah, that's my bad, but it'll be fine. Okay, thank you for giving something else about that. Oh. Okay, let's just try and run through a little more properly. And do I feel sheepish? Alright, just gonna hurry this up. Damn it. I missed the other one. Damn it. I want to try and perfect this so that way it'd be a good route to go through. But damn. Oh. There we go. Maybe I could have been a little better on that, man. Oh. Okay. Cool. Oh. Now, where am I going here? Nowhere harmful. Okay. Jesus, I can't believe the thing blocked me off from existing. You're probably wondering what was being blocked off have to do with existing. Well, usually when you exist, you follow physics, right? That was not existing. That was destroying the laws of physics. I'm hearing thumping. I don't like that. I missed that last red ring there. That's a little unprofessional. Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna go through that again just to get that, because I need to get that. Well, at least this case, I can just run through. Oh, shit. Yeesh. Go and sort your nose out then, and then all of a sudden... I should get God of War Ragnarok. I mean, I know that's just randomly sudden, but it's just... I'm thinking about, like, how people might like the game and stuff, and, you know, considering how I found, you know, like, the original God of War to be fun, I just want to, you know, play it. There we go. Oh, come on me. Just need the red stars. I mean, what would y'all think? I don't know, like, should I play God of War Ragnarok? Like, I don't know, like, just get it and play and stuff? Or y'all want me, like, I don't know, do the stream of the original one and such? Well, I mean, like, the stream of the, I don't know, the one right before Ragnarok. You know, that. I'm just wondering if y'all want me to, like, play that one first with all the whole, introduction to Norse mythology, or, y'all want me to go straight to Ragnarok. Because I would like to know if it makes y'all comfy. Because I do want to make sure things are nice and happy for y'all. Alright, that's the 4 missions cleared. So now we just need to find another portal and get those keys there, and then it should be fine. Yeah, sure. You don't really mind which one I do first. Fair enough. I'll need to find a way to get my mitts on the PS5 version of the other God of War then. Just so there'll be some proper playing. I mean, as much as I have it on Steam, it is impossible to stream it. I mean, seriously, that thing takes most of my GPU like a motherfucker. Don't get me wrong, game's good, but ooh boy. Fucking chunky. Alright, let's see. There's that. Okay, apparently they get Chaos Emerald. Nice. Nice, I got another medal of that. And sell that thing. Nice. Yeah, I don't need any more skill points much, do I? Oh. Oh, this here. You know, because I am thinking it might be ideal, like, I don't know, I just do like a full playthrough of the first one, and then go to Ragnarok, and then, you know, just be like, we get to see Contrast on live, or something else. I think you get the point. But then again, I always confuse everybody, so I am not too sure if everyone got the point. Which, to be fair, I am very confusing when it comes to talking. Alright, that's those taken care of, I think. Okay, that's... Yeah, that's not gonna... No. And besides, who knows how much fun we'll have, just like the whole, you know, boy kind of thing. Alright, I'll go on your endgame. I hope so. Eh, who am I kidding? Of course it needs more. It needs lots more. Yeah, but the fact I found the portal here does give a good sign. Although it's kind of concerning how I'm not spying any random rock babies being dumped here. Alright. Well, we'll just play through this a bit and see for what. Ugh. Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing or where I am. All I know is that I must run into spikes, apparently. I have no idea where I'm going, but fuck it. God damn it. I swear, some of these I'm missing, like, very unfortunately. Wait, what the hell was that? Alright, Red Stars could have been a lot better with that. Clear with best rank, time it. Okay, no way am I gonna be able to make this. I'm getting out of that one. That one's literally straight to my doom. Alright, just deal with that bit. Out of the way. Thank you for the vault keys. But I'm gonna need a different and much better set. Rings. And do that. Open this. Take these back. Yeah, geez, I'm gonna need some new rings. Well, at least I managed to find a medal. That's good. Oh. Not gonna lie, that just seems silly. It's just, you know, oh no, I'm bound into the foreverness of Sideways when, you know, in a more real term, you could just turn around. Or just turn to the side that's being held hostage at. I'm just saying there's a lot of things to bust through that. Or a lot of ways. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, hang on. This might take a bit. Out of my way. Yeah, sorry. I'm just trying to think of a plan here because we do need to get more metal bits, but some of it might prove to be a tad bit hard. Hey, nice. We got another medal. Yeah, I probably might need more later, but right now I'm just trying to fill out the map so I can unlock some fast travel. I mean, sooner I unlock fast travel, the better. Yeah, I'm not falling for that trap. Okay, save the random babies. And we're back to powered up with the rings. Cool. That's us on max speed once I hit the boost. Oh, there it is. Alright, bring it. That was easy. Alright, blue fruit. Gonna need that. Yeah, seems like there's gonna be a bunch of things to deal with. Up. Up. Alright, we doing good? Yes, we are. Damn it. Oh, I almost snuck a win on that. Got it. Alright, new medal. Well, let's see. It's like another heart-to-heart with Tails moment. No problem. I mean, they're always buddies. Might as well have a little talk with them. Sorry, I was just a bit confused there. It's just like, Anyway, let's see, what else? It's up here. Wow, that didn't kill me. We're just playing jump rope. Why there's some tech that give you data by playing jump rope? I get there's supposed to be a point to some things, but some of them are just a little ludicrous. Anyway, let's just save the babies here. Okay, save that random baby, save this baby. Alright. Oh yeah. Yeah, have a little chit-chat with Tails up there. Alright, no problem. I'll just use some of those springs to get up there. Oh. Yeah, it seems like he's gradually getting more effective with the thingy. Alright.
You are...
Damn it. Need more of these? Gracious. Yeah, I kind of don't know what to do with the skill points now, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. God damn it. Yeah, not going too much the right way, am I? Like, fucking hell. I'm losing all the rings here. And dealt with all those. Alright, oh. Could use that. There we go. This'll help with a little heart-to-heart talk back there. Spider. Okay, it's a good thing it's not creepy enough to look such. Oh. Now I'm understanding. Damn it. Oh. Well. Ooh. Fucking headbutt. Is there a reason for these rings? Oh. I have no idea what's going on here. All I know is that I must kill. Oh, did I kill it? Nice. Alright, well, that's that boss beaten. Alright, well, one, we got a key for it, so that's one good sign. And two, we completely whooped it. Well, I mean, yeah, in priority-wise, one should have been we whooped it, and two, we got a key, but what am I gonna do? You know, just cue some of y'all saying, get your words done better. I'll just be here like, yeah, you're probably right, but Oh. Well, so much for getting that proper. And I fell to my doom. Okay, let's see. 105 of those key things. Is it changing back to 104? No, it is not. Huh, that's pretty decent, actually. And sell that there. Alright, we're good. No more BS. Please. Oh. Oh. Huh. Seems like this here leads to the fishing spot. Eh, why not? We'll go ahead and get that done. Oh, gotta go. See you around by. Shit, I missed that for 2 minutes. Sorry, Vincent, but, you know, if you gotta go, you gotta go. I do wish you the best of luck, though.
Hey, Sonic. Welcome back.
Alright, a new fishing pond.
Would you like to try?
Okay, I'll do it. Throw in the rod. This new? Looks new. A crab. And I got 12 tokens out of that. Damn. That's a bit much. Why not? Huh, an anglerfish. It's one of those big ones. Okay, hang on.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
I'll check once I check the voice log.
Some force is a gun. The terrain here keeps shifting. I'm finding recreations of regions from South Island, West Side Island, even Angel Island. Where is this environmental data coming from? I found elements from my own EggNet, the United Federation, even planet Donpa Kingdom race data. As best as I can surmise, this cyberspace extends well beyond the scope of these islands and is gaining information from around the world. Fascinating. I am officially jealous. This entire expanse was constructed by the ancient race who had previously settled on these islands. The level of technology they employ is completely alien to me, so I can't salvage it. Yet. It appears the Starfall Islands act as the CPU for cyberspace. Once I'm out of here, I need to secure them at all costs. I'm not able to access the data too readily, but it appears the entire history of the Ancients is recorded here in cyberspace. More than that, they logged their memories, their desires. It's almost like they encoded their very souls into this place. Now then, how can I use that to my benefit? Who were the Ancients? They predate any civilization by a wide margin. The Echidnas? The Black Arms? Please. Babylonians? Hardly. And yet they didn't seem to influence the world beyond these 3 piddly islands. Why? What stopped them from conquering the world? I'm finding multiple connections between the Ancients and the Chaos Emeralds. Their technology seems built with the Emeralds in mind. It's almost like they share the same origin. I enjoy a good mystery, but not when the answers are more mysteries. Ah.
Yeah, comical.
The Ancients seem to have employed a set of strange icons as keepsakes or totems. That same imagery is being used by the Koko running around the islands. Did the Koko inspire the Ancients? Or did the Koko adopt the leftovers once the Ancients were gone? Something wiped out the Ancients, that's for certain. A catastrophic event caused dire environmental shifts across the islands. It appears they made some effort to rebuild, but they were living on borrowed time. They died out within a generation. I don't believe this. I had Sage run a diagnostic on the recorded genetic data of the Ancients, and then against archives I have with me. They're relatives of Chaos, the god of destruction. After countless years, their DNA corroded to the point they were completely transformed into a new species. Some kind of radiation affected them for eons, making them unrecognizable. Except to a genius like me.
Alright. Well, that's definitely interesting. So, I was right about them having relation to Chaos. So, this might technically be a Sonic Adventure 3. I don't know about you, but I'm counting it. Anyway, I'm just gonna fish as much as I can, just so I can get stuff needed. They must be got. Alright, click right these here. Hup. A salmon. Alright, fair enough. It gives me more fish tokens, so that's actually kind of decent. Although I wouldn't mind just maxing out my my entire stats somehow. But I doubt it's that easy. Hook the tadpole. There's a bunch of ribbiting there. Okay, set that there. Throw. Bring it, fish. Huh. This one's a mystery. It's a snapping turtle. Yeesh, don't want that going near me. That'll harm everything. Might end up losing a finger for over that. Ugh. That'd be hard. Alright, what's so special about you? Oh god, the pufferfish. Don't let that fucking get ya. That thing is poisonous as shit. I do not know how people managed to eat that in the first place. Like, was it literally some super luck of the draw? Like, honest to God, was it really some kind of... What the... Excellent, it's an ancient tablet. 24 tokens. Huh, what am I gonna do with that ancient tablet? But yeah, it's like pufferfish. That thing is like 80% poison. How did people find out that there was an edible bit on it? Such a high risk too. Excellent, it's a twig. I get 24 tokens out of that? That's... I mean, okay, fair enough. So the purchase only kicks in after a catch. Cool. Alright, so that there, and we got Nemo. We got another Nemo. Where the fuck have you been, Nemo? I'm gonna make that joke. No matter how shitty he is, I'm gonna make that joke. Oh, this one's a treasure. Hey, this will help me fast travel a little more. Awesome. Yeah, with those unlocked for stuff, I'll be able to get things done there. Alright, let's try and exhaust the rest of the coins. Just for a good reason. Huh, a flounder. Kinda looks like a stingray. Kinda. Kinda is the key word. Don't flip on me. Any fish any professionals on fish, you know, don't flip on me. I'm not a professional. Huh, an oarfish. This one's new. Jeez, how many tokens does Big have? He has a complete abundance. Oh, I got a regular acorn. Well, regular acorns aside, still need a fish. Oh, this is gonna be a big one. Let me guess, a gold chest? Hey, it's another one of the scrolls. That will do very lovely. Might as well keep putting in the effort. Come on, show me what else is new or classic. A starfish. Huh. Alright, well, the more you catch. Well, I doubt we're gonna get a golden chest at this point, but I mean, the gold bars definitely help. Black bass. It doesn't really look such. It looks like more of a reflect off the sunlight kind of thing, instead of hiding in the shadow type. I got a fucking alligator. Are you related to Vector? I can't believe we actually caught a fucking alligator. Fucking hell. Just, boop, caught an alligator. Whoop. Huh, I'm familiar with that thing. Now, let's see what you're worth. A Nishiki Koi. That's decent. Well, we got 300 fish tokens, so you know we could do all those.
Would
Trade
you
them.
like to try? I'll let
That's fine. Don't worry about it. Increase all Red Seed power.
Would you like to try?
Yeah, it's all good. Don't worry. Damn, that was a bit of a rattle, though. Just getting all that. Ugh. Yes. Get the Chaos Emerald. That would be a very, very wise idea. We'll talk about the Elder in a bit. Just, yeah, it seems like Sonic's still a bit plagued with, shit. Okay, I think that one's a little buggy. Don't know what's up with that. Nice. Okay, that didn't give anything that I wanted from that, but fine. Shit. Precious buttons. Oh yeah, could have a talk with him there, but... Alright, some kind of double platform set about. Yeah, can't seem to bust that. Aha! Oh yeah, hang on. There still need to be a grabbing of that. Alright, well, with that circle in mind. And got it. Oh, I'd say that was a good catch there. We're in it. Okay, I'm glad it didn't surprise me with more bullshit. It would have been real bullshit if it was all that surprising. Hey, buddy, you need some of these?
Yo, Tails. Can you tell if there's anything special about the ruins with this symbol?
I can't be sure without a proper analysis, but it doesn't seem remarkable. What is remarkable is the data retention after all these years. The corruption is negligible, and the maps are so accurate. Not to mention the way they can imprint the map data directly into the user's mind. It's hard enough explaining yourself to your peers, let alone some long-distance civilizations.
Yeah, Too bad they can't give us all the answers to the island's mysteries. You're right, though. It's pretty amazing to have a civilization based on brain power.
Tails will fit along here. Oh, probably dodge the bullet, considering, you know, hey, time to go extinct. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Here's. Okay, we talked about fast travel. Okay, we'll go to the hermit. Yeah. Here, have these seeds. I need you to power me up. Okay? 46 to 83 attack power. I'm gonna fucking whip some bitches. Well, it seems like there's still a trip to go to, so I'm gonna just hurry along. But I'm pretty sure if I fall an enemy now, I completely whip him. I mean, 83 out of 99. That's pretty good, all things considered. There we go. Okay, that might not be the most prime example that I'm looking for here. Alright, let's see. It's up right here. And sell those. I don't know what happened that way, but okay. Let's see. Are we good? I hope we're good. And now we just fly this around until it dies. Yeah, you must die. Sorry, I'm just finding it funny. Just, you know, the whole, you must die. How am I supposed to get over there anyway? Let's see, a whole line of rings that seems to be slightly relevant, at least. Seems like trying to get my mitts on an emerald is a little bit tough. At least all things considered. Every day you see a tree here, what happens? No? Alright, a little more exploration might be required, so let's just see what we can do here. Nice, I just completely whipped the ass out of him. Oh. And so this up here. Wait. Have I been here before? Aw, damn it. Well, there goes my rings. Yeah, I've already been here before. Why am I back here? Huh. Alright. Yeah, that's... Whether that door has anything to do with much. Well, seems like we're doing this now. Alright, sell that there. Uh-oh. Oh. And sell this right here. Yay. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Alright, getting more of those. Getting more than enough of those medals. I went around the island, didn't I? I went around the whole island. I went entirely around. Dope. Oh. Phew. Alright. Not that bit. Nice. Okay. Right here's the portal, so this way will be one of the right ways. Oh yeah, it's this piece of the area. Yeah, this might take on a minute. Nice. Oh. There's a spider boss. Okay. I'll fight you. I'll fight you. I'll beat you. I'll win a lot of fights. Here we go. Oh, hey, Nindroid, surprised to see you here. And yeah, the giant enemy spider. Oh, freaking threw him upwards by ramming right into his ass. Yeah, I'm just running through all this a sec. And dive right down. We got ourselves a broken spider. Hey. Nice. Whooped him. Oh, I don't know about you, but I feel particularly proud of beating the shit out of that one. Probably because I spent a lot on attack stuff. Hold on, what is this? Get off. What is this slippy snow? Damn. Yeah, I fucking annihilated it. Damn it. Damn it, I'm slipping. Hey. I'm gonna hurry this. Hey. God damn it. Yeet. Yeah, it kind of reminds you of the Guardian fights in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, kind of does. Well, that's definitely one thing to say. Breath of the Wild was very influential on the generation output. Oh, hang on. Okay. Hello, glowing light. Are you relevant to the mystery? I'm gonna assume yes. And up. Alright, if we get this bit, it'll make life easier for God. Come on, get back. But yeah, how are you doing, Nindroid? Are you gonna stream? Because, you know, if so, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to raid you, because it seems to be only just you and me on the stream. Which, by the way, I extremely apologize for not being ready for any raids. I swear, they always type that to like everyone who like tries to apologize for something, but you're just like, yeah, you're fine. Know what I mean? Or, you know, you the kind of goes like, because it's true. Maybe. Fair enough. Hey, watch me crash this enemy. Noom. Come on, get ready to crash. Stop falling onto lower ground and crash. Yep. You did. Okay, oh, what the hell is Tails? Damn it, always does this. Okay, hold on. Aha. Well, we definitely have something to do if we go that way, so hi-ho we go. Yeah, fun fact. If you max out your rings in this game, you get to go this fast. Makes it feel like a lot of speed, which is very good for Sonic fans. But if you run out of boost, you're kind of stuck on a little standstill. Speed's not infinite, so, fair enough. Alright, out of my way, random enemy stands. Oh. And whammo. Oh, that's a fight nice and one. Okay, what's this puzzle? Oh, it's this one. Nailed it. Oh shit, that's a giant enemy squid. Yeah, you're probably wondering. It is? Well, it's debatable, but it identifies as a squid, and we kind of have to respect identifications at times. Hello, I'm here in your battle zone. Take offense, please. Come on. Come on, take offense. Aha. There it is. Come back here. I'm chasing you. Man, that thing's really making a break for it. Consider yourself whumped, you frickin' thing. Oh. Hey, where's my key at? Oh, seriously, where's my key? Give me my key. Oh, there it is. Well, good thing it decided to restart over there. I don't know what would have happened if I couldn't get that done. That probably would have been a nightmare in of itself. Huh, another tail spot. Might as well go see if we can get some dialogue in. Hey, buddy. Have some thing. Yeah, apparently they go unless you give them those stuff. Oh, I guess their choice. They're literally in between.
Analyzed the cyberspace portal the last time you were accessing it.
I didn't go in there.
Online, it opened up a flood of data. It was way too much to process, but I did get a glimpse of the Ancients' personal data.
Oh, so... what, you know all their birthdays now?
Much more than that. Sonic, it was their very essences. Their hopes, their dreams, everything that made them what they were. Do you see the correlation?
Sounds a lot like what happened to you, Amy, and Knuckles. I mean, I'm glad you're all intact, but... why were you all uploaded like that?
Oh, there was upload without approval, apparently. Anyway, we're just gonna put this in and grab some keys. We need some keys. I'm not dabbing, I'm looking at the floor for keys. Yeah, let's see. Reach the goal, clear an S rank time, clear 30 rings, find all red star rings. He's just 30? I don't like the sound of that. Alright. Like 30 rings and all red stars. That hard? Nice. Alright, and hop. Well, glad it's currently on the sideway route. I like this camera angle because it lets me see where I'm going. Oh. Nice. Alright, we're getting red rings so far. Nice, nice. I have no idea if what I did was the right choice. Probably not. Ah, shit. So much for all the red stars. Well, that's gonna annoy me. And I didn't get the 30 rings, because I kept bumping between frickin' bounce pads. Okay, well, we got the time pretty decent, actually. Okay, now next bit is getting all the red star rings and getting 30 rings. Okay, shouldn't be hard. Come on. Oh. Yeah, this might end up being a little bit of a toughie. Alright. You're probably wondering why I'm doing this. It's for the sake of exploration, and I fell. There we go, 5, rush on through. Ah, fuck, I missed. Well, that one was completely my bad. Unless we can get the 30 here. Alright. Alright. And up. Alright. Well, that's a nice catch of all of them. Yeah, D-rank on time, but fuck it. Once you clear a mission, you're perfectly clean. And well, if I gotta say something, it was very good to sort that out. Press square when target cursor is displayed to do homing attack. Alright. Here we go, I got all that. And the vault is unsealing. Now it can be opened with a key. Alright, that's one of them. Yeah, I'm happy. Okay, let's see. We need to think. Yeah. I do need to go there a second and grab the, Yeah, I haven't really explained, but basically if they were all grabbed, then, yeah, I'm trying to explain it. Basically, once all these, map clearings are grabbed, you know, you can do fast travel. I mean, for those who already know, good on you for knowing. Those who don't know, I hope that information helped. Hey, let me through. Damn it. Okay, hang on. Oh, there we go. Damn it, stop breaking on me. Geez, sometimes those wall run bits are the worst. Alright. Just gonna run now. Might as well have done that. Holy shit, is that a fortress? A fortress? Hold on. Can I be able to progress if I hurry this up a bit? Okay, collect the elevator. Can I get in there? Yes, I can. Hey, whoa, let me through. Like, hey, let me through. Hey. Oh. If you press and hold, Sonic will do a series of stomps. Hang on, let me try this again, okay? Okay, so it literally can't be open until something is done. Okay, haven't seen a yellow plan thing. Nope. That did not work at all. There was a plan and it did not work. Okay, so can't really get that. Come on, hurry on through. Oh. Random spike walls. Great. Damn, I'm losing all my rings. Damn it. Fuck off. Please stop. Phew. Okay, that really cut me down by a hefty bit. Save the random baby, look around for extra babies. Up here. You know, you can say that they're technically called Cocos, but, you know, they sound like babies and they act like babies at times. You know, when they go, ah. Nice. Alright, got a piece of something there. Okay, so the drawbridge seems to be quite stuck. Doesn't seem like there's much I can do about it. Yeah, can't fight that fortress, nor can I even get there. Seems like whatever I need from there is exclusivized by circumstance. Alright, just rush on through here. Alright. Well, it seems like we could just get there now. Or not. There's always one problem after another with this. I keep forgetting that this thing requires a lot of attention. But what kind? This. Yeah, sorry. I'm just being like legit stuck in a problem. Okay, there must be something I'm missing. I need to find out. I mean, call me too curious for my own good, but I need to find out. Yeah, that bit I can't really deal with at the moment. Oh. Hang on, wait, what if I... Yeah, this might do. This might help. Yeah, this is helping. Cool. Alright, sick. Alright, now we're on a new part of an island. I think. Hang on, I better make sure, just in case. Nice. Alright, and now we managed to make a little railing here, too. Alright, cool. Cool. Yeah, it seems like the emerald bit is not gonna show itself that easily unless I do something. Alright, come on, robotic squid of death. How about you lower yourself so I can get up there? Yeah, this might take a hot minute. Oh boy, this might take a hot minute. Out of my way, big guy! And like that, I completely wiped them out. Ah, shit. Alright, we good? No more bullshit? Yeah, preferably not. No more bullshit. Oh. Oh. More babies here. Alright. Delivery of the Tails, who needs golden wrenches to stabilize his own existence. Apparently you have nuts and bolts in your body.
We're at a pretty high altitude. It's hard to say how high due to all the clouds.
Any higher and we'd risk Angel Island bumping into us. Pretty harsh conditions for anyone to be living and working under.
The ancients must have had a reason for coming up here. Given the infrastructure, I don't think this was a residential area. It seems more like military front lines.
A first strike position, huh? I mean, those cannons aren't just for show. With everything we've seen, just what kind of enemy were they preparing for?
Probably having to do with the voice or something. Each Sonic is like, oh, my head. Ah, my head. It's fucked up. Yeah, that's what I'm just imagining in a very silly sense. Oh. Go. And pick all those up. So who knows if I actually need them. Okay, pick up the babies, open this portal, just grab some keys, because we'll need some keys. Yes, it's been got. Thank you for clarifying, game. Let's see, reach the goal, clear fast rank time, 90 rings, red star rings. 90 rings, that might be a toughie. After completing all challenges on the island, Sonic will travel to any portal on the island. Oh boy. There's a lot of, block here. There we go. No! That is very, very embarrassing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Damn it. There we go. Alright. Where were we? Oh, fuck. Alright, did we do it? No S rank time by 1 lousy second. Damn. You know what? We're gonna try this. Be through. And so for the future. Yeah, since I don't need to collect anything right now, I don't have to hold back. Nice. Alright. Don't know about y'all, but I feel particularly proud of that one. All this time and we still got more things to go through. A lot more things. Let's see, that's nice and clear. That's Chaos Emerald Vault open. Cool. But I still need some stuff. How am I supposed to get there? Because as much as getting one thing after another, I just feel a little lost in this case. Access requirement 1. Alright, it's not like I have much choice, so, just put the seeds there, there we go. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna hurry to the, custom marker, because it's pointing out the, keys needed. Don't think I've been here too often. Yep, that Mel proved it. Okay, just keep running along. Don't cause a fussy bitch fest. Nice. Yeah, say you want. I feel proud of that. In particular, anyway. Oh, I get it. It's up in the air. Whoops. Yeah, hang on. I better hurry and get that. Oh, so that's why I couldn't find it. Okay, just gonna whoosh my way up a bit. That's a little embarrassing. Okay, are we gonna get what we need? Or... yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a little more awkward for the moment. Yeah, sorry. I'm just wondering, like, am I going the right way or something? Cause it doesn't feel like it. Oh, well, now it does. I completely rescind my question on whether or not this is the right way, because it's obviously the right way. Yeah, let me just save these random babies. There's always such explorative missing babies about. Like, blooming, you know what I mean?
The whole reason we came here was because we detected the Chaos Emeralds were drawn here.
Did you figure something out?
I'm trying to put the pieces together. The Ancients' technology was built specifically for the Chaos Emeralds and runs on their power. All of the Starfall Island systems, even cyberspace, were in a kind of standby mode without the Emeralds to power them. Once the power supply was restored, though, someone would have had to boot up the systems and get them running.
I think I can guess who.
And thus, Eggman be blamed. Oh, still need one more key. Okay, awkwardness aside, let's just move on. Alright, that's some high speed, but we don't have enough of what we need. Much as I want to get that, I can't. Need more keys, apparently. Oh, maybe. You know, there is that one I failed to reach before. Or neglected. I don't know, I'm trying to make the most sense of what I'm trying to say here. Come on, I was sliding down. You didn't have to frickin' trip me off. Oh. Excavator. Knockdown. Alright, let's see, where was I? Huh? Oh, here comes the star things. That means I'm gonna get plenty of fish coins, fishing coins. I'm getting a lot of that. You know what? We might as well spend a little more time doing this and see for what. Yeah, with all these fish tokens from the night thing, which I find to be equivalent to the blood moon in Breath of the Wild, we're able to get stuff we need here. Need more star bits. I want more. I want them all. Oh, it looks very pretty. Alright, we good? Alright, well, with everything going decent with the pickups and such. Yeah, at least now that's open. Yeah. Wish I had that open earlier, but... Nice. Alright, should get that in a bit. Alright, so there's definitely something story related over there. Got it. Ooh, 30. Okay, let's see. Alright, we doing good? Hope so. And sell that there. Oh. Daylight now? Okay. Hang on. Yep, there it is. Can you get that quick sec? Alright, world, show me what you got. Mine. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty particularly happy with this one. Still need to think about the God of War games though. How am I gonna do things right? Yeah, it's just, you know, if I'm thinking of, like, doing start to finish eventually, I do need to come up with a plan. That plan might take priority. Okay. Alright, I think it's good on the stuff, because there's like 4 emerald slots, a bunch of them, they're everywhere. And it seems like trying to get my mitts on them is going to be a pain in the arse too. Well, I know what I'm going to be doing next time. Okay, quick save there, and we're gonna take a nice little break. So, I want to say thank you all for joining me on my stream. If you do want to support me though, just simply exist. It's all I ever ask from anybody, and, well, I usually appreciate everyone existing. Until we meet again though, I'll see y'all soon on the next stream I make. Take care.